Hi, this is Monica, and I was doing some painting with my Scruffy brush today, so I thought I would make a quick video on how to load a Scruffy brush. The loading and blending of the Scruffy brush, which comes in your 1059 one-stroke painting brush set, is not like a normal, flat brush that we use. Okay, the flat brushes we dip in both colors like this, and we blend like this, right? We do blending like this. Now this is not the way we blend with the Scruffy brush. All right, so the Scruffy brush, um, it needs to be kind of fluffed out and spread out. So the first thing is you don't want water in the brush at all. And if you have by mistake dipped it in water, you need to take a paper towel like this and pounce out all the water. You need to pounce it out like this. So if you do not do that and there's moisture in your brush, you're going to get a watercolor effect and not a very intense opaque effect that you would want if you're, say, painting bushes. So how I do my blending is pretty simple. I dip it into both the colors I'm using. It could be anything that you're using, light green, dark green. Here I'm using yellow and green. And then I'm bouncing it up and down like this. So the movement is not forward and backward like we do on the track one with the flat brush. It's up and down. And you can just use the same puddle of paint and you keep, you know, getting more paint into your brush by going up and down. It does require a lot of paint to work. All right, and then if you see, my blending is pretty good. I have the yellow and I have that ombre effect where it's kind of become light green in the middle and then there's dark green in the center. That's a good blend. And so if I had to just do a simple bush just to show you, it's very, very simple. Just like you blended with a pounce, you paint with a pounce too. And that's it. And that's just took me like a few seconds to make my first bush. So that's the power of your Scruffy brush. It's a really fun brush to use. And I'm looking forward to teaching you this in summer camp, but please make sure that your brushes are dry and well maintained, which means that just because it's a brush that can take some pressure and can take a little bit of pouncing and hitting doesn't mean you don't wash the brush. You got to wash the brush really well. It takes in a lot of paint in the center and it does spoil out there. So you want to make sure that you really remove all the paint in your brush after you're done with your painting. All right, so that's it. It's very simple, and I will teach you a lot more detail about this with the brush for class. All right, thank you. Bye bye.